I, small business owner, are you spending a lot of time writing grant applications and spending hours on them only to hear crickets? You don't have money to hire a grant writer, you don't have money to hire someone to review it for you. And so you are left doing it on your own, and yet it's taking you so much time and you are not hearing back. What if I told you AI could help you build strong proposals, could help you build realistic budgets, could help you research things and put your grant applications faster than you could, at least most of it, so that you're not spending so much time on it? Well, today that's what we're diving into. Hi, I'm Chizova, and this is Zabas Wealth Lab, your guide to real world finance and building wealth fearlessly. So, today we are going to be looking into something that's completely changed how I raise grants for my businesses and how I help small businesses go after grants. And that is using AI tools like ChatGPT and others out there to write grant applications. It is possible as a small business owner to save thousands of dollars hiring a proposal or a grant writer by harnessing the power of AI. So we are going into to dive into how these tools can help you, what they are good for, what they are not good for, examples of tools you can use, and go from there. So, how can AI tools improve the grant writing process? Well, they first of all help with generating drafts. You can put in all the information, your business details, your goals, your target audience, so on and so forth. And it will help you start to build a draft for your grant application. Sometimes you go to start writing a grant and you're just kind of stuck. You have no idea where to begin. AI tools create or help create a good starting point for writing out your grant application. And then things you have to do repeatedly. Like there are certain questions that are common across grants. There might be some unique questions from grant to grant or unique requirements for your application from grant to grant. But there are some things that are repetitive, and an AI tool can help you put that together and store it so that you always have access to it. It also helps you to do some research. Sometimes you need to put in some industry metrics in your grant applications, and AI tools help you with researching that, writing that, putting a draft together. Doesn't mean you shouldn't proofread and fact check, but it saves you 80% of the time you would usually spend doing it by yourself. And it makes it easier to customize drafts. So when you put a draft that works, when you come across a grant that has different requirements, you can go back to the AI tool you have used, pull out that grant and have it customize, add or remove specific sections so that it is more tailor made for the grant you are writing. And also, AI tools help you to organize your ideas. If you're struggling with how to structure your statement, how to structure your goals, and so on and so forth, AI tools help with organizing your ideas and even giving you ideas on what to do. So, what are AI tools good for? We've pretty much just run through it. They are good for generating ideas and drafts. If you already have a proposal or a draft, they are very good for refining it, giving you ideas on how to tweak it or doing it for you so you can review. They help to, if you feed in the eligibility requirements for specific grants and that you don't understand, they can break it down and make it easy for you to understand. And they can generate assessments, like they can assess your proposal. You can instruct the AI to review your proposal as if they are the person who will actually be reviewing it, and it will give you an assessment of your proposal. What AI cannot do, it cannot replace you. The AI tools are meant to be an assistant, not a replacement for a grant writer or a replacement of you. For example, AI tools cannot make things specific to your business. It doesn't know your business. You are the only one who does. It can write generic lines, and that's why you want to review and update either through prompt or updating the draft it has given you, update it and make things specific to your business. AI cannot fact check numbers. That's where you come in. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect tool. That's why I say it will only do 80% of the work, saving you a lot of time, but there is still work for you to do. So you need to fact check the numbers and make sure that it makes sense for the grant you are writing. And AI cannot add local impact. Most of the time, a grant reviewer wants to see who exactly you will help, your neighborhood, your stories, your local partnerships. The AI doesn't know all of that. You need to either add it and tell it, okay, add this specific story, or add it yourself. So, all in all, AI cannot replace you. Again, it's important to remember that it is an assistant, it is not a replacement of you, the grant writer. And let's just look at some AI tools you can use. So, there is Jasper AI and Copy.ai. They are paid tools, but they tend they are very good at customizing content based on specific details you give the tool. If you put in your specific business details and your grant opportunities, that's what they specialize in generating tailor-made content for that. Grammarly, sure, you've heard of it. It's very great for reviewing sentence structure and for spelling. I mean, they do other things, but that is what their specialty is. Google Gemini is great for outlines. I've tried it and used it to write some grants and proposals, and it doesn't. Like, there are some others that are better at research and giving you details and giving you drafts. But if you want an outline, Google Gemini is great for that. Perplexity is another one, has a free and paid version, but it specializes in research. So if the area you're writing a grant in requires heavy research, Perplexity is great for that, for researching and also giving you the sources where it has pulled its information from. And then the most popular one is ChatGPT. The free version is pretty good, and the paid version is even better. But even the paid version is a pretty cheap option for most people. So those are the common tools, and there are many others out there, but these are common ones that you can get started with. I believe they all have free versions that you can at least play around with. With each of them, you can take the same prompt into each one and see the information it spits back to you, and then you choose the one that works the best for you. So here is a sample prompt. Write a grant narrative for a woman owned cleaning business in Maryland that's expanding with eco friendly equipment focused on hiring local workers. I need to give you a draft, and then you can go in and update it and refine it and give it more instructions. I have some sample prompts to get you started with the grant writing process um, in the link below. So you can grab a copy of free guide of just sample prompts and how they can help you get started and build confidence in the grant writing process. So grab a free copy, link is in the description box below. Remember, the AI is an assistant and cannot replace you. It is an incredible assistant. It helps you to beat the blank page syndrome. It helps you to organize your thoughts. It speeds up the process, but it is not your brand voice. It cannot replace your real impact. So once again, I have put top 5 AI prompts to write better grant applications, put them on a free checklist and guide for you. You can download it below. You can literally copy and paste it into as a prompt into your AI tool and then refine as you go along. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more ways to grow your business money, share with someone who is going to benefit from it, drop a comment. Let me know. Have you tried using AI for your business yet? I really would love to hear how it is going. Thanks for watching. Go forth, be great at what you do, build wealth fearlessly, and I'll catch you in the next video.